Baby, wake up! It's time for you to sleep now. Anyone who often watches my videos knows if you happen to scroll across my video while you're tossing and turning, that means you've struck gold again tonight. This is your late night insomnia cure. I guarantee after watching this, you'll drift off to a peaceful sleep. Quick, grab your phone with 68% battery, cross your left foot over your right, and let's enter this stress-relieving journey together. In a pristine, untouched forest, Akun, who has hidden the fact that he's both graduated and unemployed, has come to live here. Though the forest hides many dangers. Luckily, Akun found a feng shui treasure spot, backed by a massive 10,000-ton boulder and home to a 1,000-year-old ancient tree. Its roots twist and turn inside, interwoven with vines and other plants. Akun used a bamboo pole to measure inside and found the inner space surprisingly spacious. With a bit of tidying, it could become the perfect shelter. So he immediately got to work. First, he cleared the base, especially the clutter inside the tree roots. Who knows how many years this tree has stood? Its roots were huge and wild, entangled with countless unknown weeds. Just clearing the base took him most of the day. As he dug into the soil with a pickaxe, he discovered creepy pearls hidden inside, and even a giant boulder. This just shows the resilience of this ancient tree. Though Akun smashed the boulder, moving even half of it was no easy task. This called for some good old-fashioned physics, stretching all the way to quantum mechanics. With tremendous effort, Akun chopped down a straight tree trunk for a lever, hoping to pry the stone loose. After setting up the lever, he gave it his all and finally lifted the rock off the ground. But transport needed several more tree trunks as rails, slowly pushing and nudging it out. At this point, we can all agree, rear-wheel drive really is better than front wheel. Once the rock was moved, the land was quickly leveled. Then began the official construction phase. Wood was the first choice for materials. Though chopping trees was tough, the forest had plenty of strong trees to spare. To build an efficient transport chute, he didn't mind putting in extra work. It could carry stones and double as a mud channel. Anyone familiar with my videos knows a fireplace is the heart of survival in the wild, especially in this remote, deserted forest. A long burning flame helps with cooking and scares off wild animals. While building the chimney, Akun had a flash of genius. Those thick bamboo stalks were perfect natural chimneys. Just clean out the inside and they're ready to use. Forest wood was a real treasure. Akun collected loads of logs, then processed them into equal-sized blocks to use as bricks for the walls. Mixing mud to fill the gaps solved the problem of wind seeping in. Surprisingly, Akun made the roof a dome shape with no support structure. He simply laid wooden blocks in mud in a suspended form. Honestly, how did this not collapse? He used longer wooden pieces to reinforce the doorway, ensuring both stability and style. Even the indoor floor got attention. Wood blocks were laid to resist moisture and boost comfort. When it came to the wooden bed, Akun got even more creative. He used whole logs, chiseled precise grooves, and fixed them securely into the base posts. Before long, a solid wood bed was ready. For the door, he took a different route. Instead of wood, he used aged bamboo. After treating and cutting it into thin strips, he assembled it into a lightweight yet sturdy bamboo door, natural and elegant. You'd think after installing the door, the shelter would be done. But Akun had higher ambitions for his courtyard. He cut the wood into uniform segments to outline the yard, then laid gravel across the ground. This prevented soil erosion and instantly leveled up the aesthetic. After days of hard work, Akun could finally sleep peacefully at night. But the next morning, a new project began. He started by building a wooden table in the courtyard. Honestly, living in such an environment is a rare life experience. Since the shelter sat halfway up a mountain, rain and rocky paths could easily disrupt things. To ensure long-term stability, Akun began building a road. This was no small task, first digging out the steps, then reinforcing them with wood, and finally covering them with bamboo strips to ensure they were durable and safe. With everything built, Akun's wilderness life officially began. Living alone in the forest may feel surreal, but it's also full of poetry. He could harvest natural honey, its clear syrup stored for later. Heated honeycombs poured into bamboo tubes turned into candles. The river, untouched by pollution, was filled with plump fish, providing a steady food source. For someone who loves grilled fish like me, this kind of life sounds absolutely divine.